Right. Live. At least I think it's live.
Welcome back, Aiden.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, chat's finally kicked in.
Fighting for P7 now.
Shit, really? Well, joined at a good time then. Good move.
I'm now in P7.
Daniel MVP any. So, in the words of Jeremy Clarkson, sit rep. We are now in 7th position, having started from the pit lane to avoid the turn 2 carnage fest as it was. So we probably lost about 20 seconds just clearing that. Now we are obviously, like I say, 7th. Matt Webb started the car, did an hour. He left to have a shower. Now Dan Finney, DDF Racer, type his channel into the YouTube search bar, watch his stream. He's doing the whole 12 hours uninterrupted.
About 12 minutes of fuel left, just over 5 laps.
Nice one. Oh, excuse me. And yeah, and then I'm streaming my POV with well, in about 10 minutes or so when Dan's done. My time's going to be a bit slower because the track's getting hotter. Such is the nature of this event. Started in the pitch black.
All right, here come the pit stops. We've got someone in ahead of us.
Yeah, it's the Van Halen car. So that's 6th. So you should be able to put a good distance on him. Strength of field, no idea. I could just load up Race Lab. Good question. I don't really care for strength of field. Am I faster than the guy ahead? If so, good. It's like strength of field and iRating and all that stuff. It's just EP measuring, isn't it? Is that the other window? I actually don't know what the strength of field is. Did they say? But to answer your question, don't know, don't care. Yes, Niels, I am with DDF. You may have already heard him on voice chat. He's put in one solid sesh this morning. Shit, you got punted. And if it's intentionally as well, that's...
Just a casual fastest lap of the race for me there.
That's quick.
Low fuel mind.
Still, it's time gained, isn't it?
P5.
Yeah, Jean, I was just planning on just firing the stream up sort of about 20 minutes before I'm due to get in the car, because some people like to watch the whole thing, some people just want to see their guy drive, so Dan's streaming the whole 12 hours, and then I'm just doing my bits, because we have two totally different audiences.
P5? What?
I know, right?
You could drive more often for a double Dan.
You've still got 2 more hours to complete.
Oh, you're not allowed out yet, Dan. You've got another 2 hours. Sorry.
Well, once he's drained this tank, I'm in. And then we can pop you back in.
Coolio.
For 2 hours if you want.
Yeah, yeah. If my bladder holds up.
Well, when I've got about 10 laps left of my second tank, I'll tell you, so you've got time to go for a piss.
Thanks, Dan. Oh, you look after me.
I can't exactly pull over at the services, can I?
I can remember the time you found out me and Magic Tap were one and the same, Dan. That was funny for me.
I'll be honest, I'd forgotten that again until you said we ended up in the same team. I was like, who's that? Oh, it's Matt!
Oh, what you like. How are you finding it now, Dan? You relaxed?
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. I could keep going.
Just let me know.
I don't know why you don't then, Aiden. You don't need to get in, do you?
Loud. I think it might be. Let me just turn down.
Nah, let Aiden have a go.
It was a bit quiet, wasn't he?
Turn that down as well. There we go. That should be
Well, I mean, if Aiden's not ready yet, if Aiden suddenly needs a wee in the next 2 minutes himself, I mean, just let me know. I'll go again.
I've got a can of John Smith's here from last night. I might just piss in that.
That means he's ready.
Well,
as long as you make the rally car noises before, that's fine.
I was going to say I'll do it into my coffee cup, but it's a sponsor coffee cup. I can't piss in that.
Yeah, that's not good look, is it?
The old Silverstone Composites mug.
How's it with the hard attempts? Does the car still feel like it's understeery a bit? In the end of the
Well,
stint?
he was complaining. He did a bon on my tyres, track's too hot, and then he banged in a 2052.
Oh, typical. Just pretending.
Just sandbagging for the stream.
Just doing my part, you know?
Oh, you're so modest, Dan.
Turn 17. What's turn 17? Is that the dipper? I just know them by names here rather than turn numbers. I'm old school.
How many corners are there?
Oh, am I still live? Shit. Yeah. My mic is a bit quiet. Okay, I'll just turn that back up. No, they're saying that watch the walls at turn 17 because it's caught a few people out. I'm like, well, what's that? I only know them by names here. Oh, the S's.
This far chase view in VR makes you feel very sick. It's like being dragged along in a kite behind the car.
10 litres at the line, so I've got this and one more.
Cool.
This is epic, Dan. Well done.
Oh, thanks, guys.
No pressure.
Yeah, Aiden, come on.
Yeah.
Mouse control.
I'll you can be my Bailey. You can carry me through this. I mean, I've got my stream fired up. I've got my banana. So I'm ready.
Will you stop rubbing my face in the banana?
I'll do whatever you want me to do with it, baby.
I was going to say, beg your pardon.
Yeah, I tend to do chill streams. I can't keep up the, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's just, I like chill. That's why I have so many draconian rules on my Discord channel. Or Discord server, I should say. Just like, put off the people that are going to cause trouble. Maybe I'm just old. Maybe I'm just very, very old. I suppose I better put the link for the stream into.
Alright, so I don't know what the pit strategy's like, but there's about 15 seconds to the guy behind.
Let
And
me
about
check.
20 to the car ahead.
What
You
position?
coming in now?
What P are we?
P5.
One more lap.
Cool. So you've done a 206.4, 205.7, 205.2, 206.5, 206.9, 206.7, 206.3, 207.6. So they're coming down your times.
The Rutland Rednecks are just coming through the chase. And you overtook them on track, so you never know.
You're fourth now. You are currently lapping faster than P3.
Well, he's pitting soon, so...
Okay, coming in this lap, guys. Coming in this lap.
Okay.
P1 is still well in its own league of lap times.
Yeah, I think there might be tankers.
If they put it in the fence once, that'll the count.
Yep.
P2 is fluctuating between going quicker than us 70% of the time and slower than us the other 30.
There we go. Right. Stream sent to family. And Discord.
Fourth place down. What an epic drive.
Thanks, guys.
Careful on pit entry. Careful on
This
pit
is,
entry. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Let's, shall we, like, put
You
Dan
got the
in,
perfect voice for.
shall we put Dan into storage for Le Mans then?
Yeah, I've got the voice for TV, not the face.
Yeah, same. Well, I've got the voice and face for radio.
Hughes is pitting.
He's coming through the fastest
He's
corner
the
in
leader, right?
Australia.
Yep, that's what it just said. Oh yeah, I forget you got crew chief as well. Duh.
Oh shit.
Right, coming in, Aiden.
Okay.
Ugh, that's disgusting. Poor Aiden.
You're coming through the in-game chat. At least you were.
Slow. Wow, that was well judged, mate.
All right, boys. Here we go.
All the best,
Round of
mate.
applause for that man. Good luck,
Thank
Aiden.
you. I have neglected to turn crew chief on.
3, 2, 1. Box now.
Epic, mate, epic.
Oh,
I bet you enjoyed that.
that was awesome. It's all yours. All yours, Aiden.
2 litres left. Very little fuel left.
All the best for the race, man. You'll crush it. You'll be good.
I'm in the car.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, nice.
It's horrible when it's warm like this with the cold tyres, so by all means go as slow as you want. Car behind. Level. Clear.
Tyres doing.
Radio check.
Right. Good. Right then, lads.
Good luck, my man. Remember, chill, calm, breathe. It's just for fun.
Yep. I am £5 up already. Thank you very much, Sticklicious.
Nobody
Exit
coming
is
down
clear.
there.
Don't cross the
Yeah,
white
all
line.
clear on the exit. No one coming.
Clear track.
All the best for the stint, Aiden. Remember to pull tyres, man.
Yep. Thank you. And there it is.
Alright, Aiden. The next car is Jones.
Just remember to put the brake balance back. Forgot about the brake balance.
Oh, that was a lady.
Yeah.
What was it set to originally? Can you remember?
Dan had it on 50 points something. I've got it on 49.7 now.
Okay.
Which I think was what Kel had set it to originally.
Yeah, 49 something.
These cold
It's heavy,
tyres,
isn't it?
man.
And it's heavy.
Can
Right.
anybody find out track temp?
Yep, I'll have a look now. Track temp is 25 degrees.
That it?
Yeah, it's 23, clear 23 with track 25. Time is now 9:03 in the server.
The actor Jones ahead is now 14 seconds. The gap behind is now 16 seconds.
I'm quite worried. I'm not seeing anybody.
You got 20 odd seconds to the car ahead and 10 seconds to the car behind. Someone just come out the pits behind you.
Yeah, I see it.
That makes you feel any better?
Hey, Dan,
Fastest lap for Landgrab.
I made it further than
Yeah.
200 yards.
We're already on a winner, and you got £5.
Dodo pizza tonight. Don't mind if I do.
I hope your audience feels chuffed about feeding you. They should make you eat vegan for a month.
I'd rather go nuts deep in my dad again than do that.
Again?
See, again, that makes it funny.
We're thinking of you, Chaz.
Yeah, I was channeling Chaz because you can't be here today.
That's a new fastest lap for Styles, 205.50.
Why has he been balls deep in your dad?
Jones ahead is now
Good question.
15 seconds. P8, that's your quickest lap in this session.
My brother's just done 85 quid and said I'm telling mum.
He's only jealous. Maybe you could do a family conga?
Oh, not while I'm going for Griffins.
Sorry, sorry to your mother. She'll have to go on the front.
Yeah, Kurt, we've got 2 cars in the 7 AM race and then a two-man team is doing the 12 o'clock race, it's going to be absolutely carnage for them. Fucking iRacing. Change down when I tell you to change down.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 18 seconds. E7. The lap time was at 2:06. 123. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Clear. Car behind is in 4th.
Or was in 4th.
Yeah, might end up in a different position when he comes across the line.
Said I was in 8th, but relative's still saying 11th. Yeah, car's
Looks
still
like a
not there
dirty
yet.
track there on it.
I mean, the tyres aren't quite warm enough yet.
Now it says he's in 5th.
Not bad. Because it's not a V8 supercar. It's a BMW GT3, rather
Okay,
V8.
Aidan. Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits.
Says at
6th
8th, but
place.
spot says you're 7th. Bit weird.
Yeah, something's not right with the relative, is it?
Yeah, he's now falling in line position 9 behind you, so I think you're in 8th.
Yep, definitely in 8th position, can confirm. Nice! Good laps as well, Aidan.
Yeah, I'm sort of aiming for the 6s.
You're very close to both walls. Like fag paper.
Well, you were hitting them.
Ooh.
No, I mean, like, there's like, the replay, it shows you've been closer to the walls than you actually are. So you and Dan were hitting them every lap.
Weird.
Yeah, I think it's just a bit of lag or something.
I
But,
thought you'd be very bitchy then.
I don't know if you can see it on your track, Aidan, but it looks like there's a bit of dirt on turning
Okay.
where you've had a bit of a wobble the last 2 laps. So maybe just take it easy until that clears up for a few, I think. Like on my screen, I can see 2 big green lines, so I think someone's gone off and dragged some dirt onto the track.
It'll clear.
Track looks nice and rubbed in now.
Feels pretty nice, except for that one corner.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh, nice. 206.3. You're driving very smoothly, Aidan, actually, with some nice entry speed and decent exits. It's really nice to watch.
I've been learning from Jensen. But then again, iRacing, you have to be smooth. Rather than Factor 2 where it's driving a go-kart every lap.
I'm liking our team.
It's not a bad collection of reprobates, is it, really?
No, we've done alright. We scrub up alright. When are you doing the next DDF hot lap competition? It's around April you did the last one, wasn't it, last year?
Yeah, it coincided with the whole lockdown in Australia thing, so
Yeah, Hannah
it just takes a
Mukola
lot of time to do, but I might
died yesterday,
fire
I
it up
think.
again after VEC is finished. So once I've got the Le Mans 24 out of the way, I'll have a few months off, so I might do it in then, so it's July onwards, I think.
Looking forward to it.
Ah, man, you were rapid in that. You were like 3rd overall. I was looking at the results last night. It's like Mr. Consistency.
Yeah, that's what you coined me. Kept coming around 5th, 3rd to 5th, didn't I?
At least you didn't get the Nico Hulkenberg award that Damo got.
Oh, that Dennis boy, I don't know how he does it. Hot lap god.
I've got DC lap 6 of 8. What does that mean?
What, a red DC, top
Yeah.
right? I don't know. I saw that DC and I just thought it was about someone else. Is it about you, is it?
I don't know.
Did you have that, Dan?
Sorry, I just didn't want to distract Aiden there. No, I didn't see that.
Better Google that.
What's it being displayed on?
Lap timing.
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
He made that way harder than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Lost 2 seconds out of that.
Gap to Mathieu behind is increasing. It's now 2.1.
All
Nice
good.
one,
Everyone
Adrian.
else
You're
will
looking
have
really
the same,
good.
so
Come on,
it's
keep your focus.
traffic
Really
limit
fast.
and, what is it, traffic take of the way?
Yeah. Yeah, it says DC lap 7 of 8, brackets 28.
DC driver change.
Okay.
Ah, it's coloured red if the driver's not driven enough laps, so you're allocated slot.
So I've got to do my minimum. Gotcha.
Yep. Driver change, red colour, that's the amount of laps you've got to do for it not to be red.
I've got to do 28 laps, so a stint. An hour. Right, got it.
Just shows you how afraid this team is with iRacing, doesn't it? We don't know what we're doing.
Dan's probably not even up yet.
The driving aspect of it, yeah, we've got that, but the iRacing side of it, maybe not so much.
How much of a mission was it to get signed up this morning?
I did panic. I had to restart my computer 3 times because my microphone wasn't working, and somehow the settings had muted it, so I had to go and into the deep settings to unmute it. Then I signed the team up, and it gave me a practice session. I was like, I just signed up to the race. Why is it giving me a practice session? But it's just like when you sign up to a normal race in iRacing, that it gives you a practice session. And the other one wasn't available. It released it at 7. So it was just a moment of not knowing what I was doing, but I had done it right. Thankfully, Ben Garlick, the super engineer, was on hand to help.
Yeah, now we got there in the end.
Seventh place, nice going.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
What time is it now where you are, Dan?
9:10 in the evening, so I was actually going to pop on and say I might take a quick 5-10 minute break, get some food, just, yeah.
Cool.
If you got it under control, Matt, Aidan?
Yeah, no problem at all. And if when you come back he's still in his second stint and you want to jump in next because it'll be getting late for you, I'm more than happy. I'm happy to do whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I won't be gone that long. I'll probably be gone like maybe 5-10, just get some food, and pop back on stream, commentate, and chat nonsense, basically. But yeah, if you're happy with me going in the car next, whether it's after a single or a double, I'll do the next stint, get that out of the way.
Yeah, no problem at all, mate.
I just noticed in the first 3.5 hours of the race, we've just had a casual 40 position gain. That's not bad.
Just a casual. It didn't feel very casual.
The BMW is the preferred car around here. That and the Ferrari. I think there's like one Lamborghini that we've come across. Sim racing, it's basically what's the fastest car for this track? That one, right? We'll use that.
That was a 205.79. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Into the 205s, boys.
Nice. But you do know if you're going to follow the trend, you need to lap up to position 20 to overtake about 20 people in your stint.
Alright, show off. Fucking Lewis Hamilton over here.
Alright, I'll catch you guys in a few minutes.
Alright, see you in a minute. I'm just going to do some analysis of your pace compared to the ones around you and ahead of you, mate, and I'll come back to you in a minute.
Just a quick thought, guys. Are you okay with me leaving Discord comms on while I'm off stream?
Of course.
Just like chat in the background. Are you okay with that going out to the world, basically?
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. All right.
Tokyo Drift.
So you're matching the pace of 6th position at the moment. And 5th.
Well, I lost that 2 seconds to Jones in front.
Guy
Stuck behind that
is
BMW.
doing, Guy in first is doing 5 and 6s. So with the pace you're starting to pick up, you'll probably end up doing the same sort of pace as the leader. But I think it's mainly traffic that's causing him issues. AJ Reid in 4th is much slower than you. He's doing 6, 7s and 8s. The Screaming Lambo in 3rd is slower than you by a second a lap, easy.
Which one's the Lambo?
The Screaming pink and white one. Does sound good.
Not the V10. Gonna lose more time to this BMW now.
The guy ahead's got quite a bit of damage, so just be careful.
Gonna try and have him on the old straight there, but
Fifth and sixth are in a battle and are just going over the start finish now, so they're slowing each other up.
The gap to Matthew behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. Your last lap time was at 2:06.92.
Gorgeous exit.
Car right. Hold your line. Right side's clear.
You got 24 place ahead of you just going over the top of the mountain now, who's in between you and fifth and sixth. Fifth and sixth going over the start finish line now. They're being held up by a person in 23rd who's blinking a lot.
good.
P5.
P5. I doubt we're going to win this. We just want to finish. The people leading are El Rapido.
He's going slowly up ahead over the hill. I think he just spun a bit. Doesn't look to have any damage.
It's 24th.
It is indeed, yep. He's back up to pace. Be warned, he is very slow around corners.
Track temperature is increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Track temp's got 27.
The gap to Matthew behind is now
Second,
14
cleared the BMW.
seconds. That was at 06.25.
He is in your sights.
Yeah, I see him.
He really is quite slow over the top of the mountain.
Should catch him by Conrad then.
Looks like he has front splitter damage, so he's understeering a bit around all the corners.
The gap in front is now 15 seconds.
He's gone wide, he's gone wide, he's gone
I
wide.
followed him. Shit. No damage though. No damage. Not that I can see.
Okay, good. There's damage on your front, and
Styles
it
is
looks
now
worse
leading.
on the front left.
Don't worry about it when I pit.
Yep. Car behind is 18th. The car behind him is 27th. Don't worry about him.
I just got back, guys. Just caught the tail end of that.
Yeah.
Back marker at the top of the hill.
I saw the guy spinning and focused on him. And then that put me into the
Easy
spin.
done.
Yeah, but we're still running. We've got 4x for the trouble, but...
Yeah, that's all good. I had a bit of a crunch. No damage, you good?
There's some damage on the front.
I think it's cosmetic.
Okay, Aiden, you've got half your fuel left. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 2.4 seconds. P4.
Back in 2 tick speeds.
No worries.
I think I might have just cooked the rear tyres, but they're cool.
As long as the car still drives all right, that's the important thing, yeah?
It's a little bit slower in a straight line, but we're not crawling, so...
Didn't lose any spots either, so that's always nice.
Yeah. The guy behind is catching though, so I'll just let him go when it gets to that point.
Yeah, probably the wise thing to do, mate. All good. All good.
Move out of the fucking way!
Well, that worked.
That lap was at 2:07.32. 2 is.
That's definitely getting clipped.
Well, that worked. Sorry, I was on the phone to my father. So if you want someone out of the way, shout at them. How's the damage feel?
Not bad. Not bad.
Good.
It's probably slower by a couple of kilometres on the straight, but nothing too leery.
Might get a bit more understeery towards the end of the stint than usual, but I'd recommend fixing it anyway, even if
Yeah.
it's not bad.
I was actually up in like the first couple of corners on my previous best, so nothing too bad. It's just going to cost us probably about, what, 30 seconds in the stop.
Yeah, that's fine. It's all good, mate. We've made up enough positions already to be able to have a few incidents.
Top 10 would be nice. Anything better
Have you
than
got your Vegemite, Dan?
Sorry, what was that?
You got your Vegemite?
No, I made some rice paper rolls. Asian chicken. Very
Oh.
nice.
Jesus. You want to die?
The gap behind is now 2.3. Gap's now 2.3 seconds.
I'm getting married
That lap time was 206.
7 weeks today, actually, so I need to do
Oh,
something.
wow. Exciting. Got to fit into the tux.
I was thinking more like the dress.
What's his name?
I've pulled back up to 2.3 and the guy behind, so whatever I've got, he's got.
New fastest lap from Styles, 205.18.
There was a lot of marbles on the outside already.
I've managed to find my time back, so
Cool.
drive around it.
Just for context, 4th is going over the top of the hill now.
P5.
Are we a lap down on them or not? I think first overtook us, didn't they?
Only the top 3 are on the lead lap.
Okey-dokey. Fifth and sixth are still locked together. We're just going around that sharp left-hander into the long back straight.
Can you just make sure that windshield tear off is selected from the stop? Getting a bit grimy.
Are you spotting already, Dylan?
Oh no, I've got it selected, don't worry. Is that the car that stacked it ahead of me before?
That is the car that slid wide, yeah, on that corner.
Keep it up, we're looking good here. P4, sector 1 is 4.4 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 times okay.
Can you just check our actual position? Are we in 4th or 7th?
Clear
Because
left.
I'm getting
7th.
conflicting reports here.
7th.
Crew chief's telling me P4, relative's telling me P7.
I trust the relative over crew chief unless you've got it set up correctly. it might not take into account the 3 that are on a different lap. You do a great Darth Vader impression when you're driving.
Keep forgetting I've got the mic open. Oh, I've got 10 laps of fuel left.
Is this your first or second stint? Sorry, I've lost count.
Just the first.
Cool. Good, good, good. You've got check repairs sorted already?
Does it automatically.
Okay.
It'll be as an optional when I'm...
The gap behind is now 3.1.
At least someone vaguely knows what they're doing with iRacing in our team. Oh, 206.21, nice. With damage.
Yeah. Could have done without it, but it happens.
I'll take that over a big smash any day. Just means you've got something to look forward to. A fresh car for the next stint.
Oh dear.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
You're outpacing 5th and 6th still, mate.
Good stuff. Would have been a bit closer to them if I hadn't spun, but I'll just keep driving, don't beat myself up over it.
Exactly. It's just for information, it's not for a target or anything like that. You've got 3 cars in between you and getting to them anyway, and they look a bit beat.
I'll take top 15. Top 10 would be great. Anything better than that? Huge plus.
Yeah, and don't forget as well that obviously they can make mistakes as well. There's plenty of freebies. It's a long race. People are going to be getting tired, so happens to you, it can happen to them.
Yeah, but I know I'm shit.
You're not shit. You're doing a great job. I'll take a finish. That's as easily pleased as I am. Wow, you really get an idea of how high up this mountain is in VR when you look across the track when he's up there.
Yeah, I remember the first test session I did here in iRacing. I was blown away by it. I parked the car at Skyline, got out, and looked over the fence.
Al Buncombe, who drove here last in 2018, 2019, he said this is one of the best sim replications of Bathurst he's seen. He really enjoyed it last night.
Yeah, well, I think it's a 2014 scan, so it's when he did the 1000. So he's very familiar with it.
I wonder how the charity race is going to go today.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Your lap time was 2:06.15.
I've got the Ginettas tomorrow. Then the Porkers on Monday. God.
F.
Then the GT4s on Wednesday. Whee. Oh, then the 24 hour or 12 hours of Sebring and GTR in RF2 on next weekend. Jeez. Good luck for
Oh,
punishment.
in BEC?
Yeah.
No, and for Team E Brit.
Okay.
E-Team Brit, is it?
18
Not
Brit.
Team
I
E
might
Brit.
do that next season, I don't know. This is a banter.
Just a quick FYI, I think P6 was just in the pits with damage, so there's a freebie.
Ooh. Yeah, 5th is that one. Hold on, is that 5th?
How bad was it?
Sixth is back out and he's just climbing up the mountain at the moment. When you cross the line, we shall find out. Right, as Dan's in for another couple of stints and you've got this one to go, I'm going to be doing a bit more later. I'm going to rest my eyes from VR, have a break, go and get some early lunch,
Yeah.
sit in front of the awesome DDF YouTube channel with my boy and enjoy the show.
Don't forget there is an equally, if not more reputable stream on Aidan Millwood's channel as well. You can also watch.
Do you know what? I don't think I've ever watched an Aidan Millwood stream. I think I'm going to have to. Go and subscribe to that. Genius.
Yeah.
He is right there in the car, you know.
Right, I'll catch you later, chaps. If you need me, just go on Discord. I'll have my phone with me. Like, just message me or something.
It said P5 has crossed the line.
Yeah, it says P6 on the overlay I've got, and also on the monitor here in iRacing. So I think it's P6. I think Crew Chief gets a bit screwed up by visible cars. It doesn't take into account cars that it doesn't render.
Right. Okay.
I'll check over the line anyway, but P6, man, awesome job.
Okay, Aidan, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P3, sector 1 is 3.5 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 2. Sector 3 time is fast. last.
Yeah,
okay.
P6,
There we go.
but you just did a 205.9, and also nearly made me change my underpants on exit at turn 1 there.
Dropped it on the grass.
I dropped something else, but that's beside the point.
There's an incident in Forest's elbow.
You just check the incident in the elbow. Lap car's hit a wall, I think.
Track temps increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Track temperature's 29.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap behind is now 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, track temperature 29.4.
Yeah, so time's going to start dropping now. The mid 206s for next stint then.
The car in front of us is Reed.
Guy behind fluctuating between 1.5 and 3 seconds. You're good for now.
Car left, clear left.
P5.
That lap was F 206.54. Lap times are pretty consistent.
The guy ahead isn't for position, but he'll have cold tyres, so yeah.
I flashed him. Just to...
All right.
Thank you,
Clear
sir.
right.
Almost there.
Some grass on corner entry though, so maybe in the braking keep it a tiny bit to the left. Just going through the chase, that's all.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. P2. Sector 1 is 4.8 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Jim's getting a bit optimistic. He's saying I'm in second.
No, it's P4 here.
Yeah, it's fourth.
I think people are making pit stops and stuff,
Yeah,
so...
I've got 2.5 laps left of fuel, so next lap I'll be pitting. Unless the Yankee spotter, or the iRacing spotter says pit, then that's what I'll do.
Ooh.
Deja vu.
Okay, Aidan. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Do you need me to check fuel and tyres for you, or have you got that covered?
If you could just do that for me, that'd be grand. I think I might just pit at the end of this lap. Fuel will be marginal, because it's only got 2.2 laps of fuel left. I don't think I'm going to have enough. Fuel and tyres are done. And with lap traffic ahead, and with my front right being virtually dead, that will be a pit. Yes, I'm pitting. Just to stop this lap traffic from...
Yeah, you don't want to get
too much. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught up in that. Oh, I'll let you focus, sorry.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour.
Crack a stint, Aidan. Crack a stint. Awesome job, man.
Do that again.
Yeah.
2, 1. Box now.
And realistically, with
17
that
seconds
spin as
optional.
well.
Behind pit in.
How much, sorry?
17.
17. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nothing really.
Nah.
We'll get that back easy.
Well, so, I mean, it'll put us back down to 7th in the grand scheme of things, but fuck it, I'll take it. I'm not going to worry myself
Yeah.
over any more positions, because what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. And
We've done 116 laps, though.
flying through, mate. No, that was awesome. And that spin as well that you had, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Everyone else will be doing the same stuff as well, so it's all going to balance out. So
Yeah.
just head down and more of that, please. Too low 206s. That's awesome. With
It does the option. It starts the optionals while it's doing the tyres, which is good.
Must be Red Bull mechanics.
Yeah. iRating's 1.8, but who gives a shit? Might as well take the remainder of that. Might as well take the remainder of the optional.
Nice fresh car, cold tyres.
You'd hope. Right. Enough clean air around me. Let's go!
Top job, mate. Top job.
I was third when I pitted.
Technically, it still says you're third now, but we'll see at the line.
I haven't watched any of the supercars.
The leader, Styles, is pitting.
Got some of my top speed back.
The gap to Mortar behind is now 11 seconds. 8th place.
Yeah. 11th. Not bad.
Yeah, 11th position, not bad, mate. That's still a few to cycle through, though.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably be in top 10 once it all levels up.
Right front's just come up to pressure. I'm only half a second down on my best. But who's counting? The BMW front grille, the Bain MW.
Styles is leading the race.
Ah. P8's having a bit of an issue, I think. He's dropping time. I think he's pitting.
We're in P10 now.
This fucking purple BMW going to be the death of me.
Well, I don't think you're the only one who said that, judging by the dints in the back of it.
P7.
Okay, you're in P9.
Move
P8.
over,
20.
you fucking imbecile! Sorry.
It's alright. The shouting worked last time.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, eyes forward, mate.
Might have to rename the stream the 12 hours of road rage. Yeah,
You got about 15 to 20 seconds to the car ahead. The relative keeps changing, and you're about a second a lap faster.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. And he's only 3 seconds behind P7 as well. So,
Alright.
P5's only half a minute up the road. So, 30
That's good.
seconds to get P5. Yeah, we can do this.
Oh, this guy's been pretty good to us the last few times we've gone past him, but I'll just let him know I exist. Yeah, track's definitely hotter though.
Car right. He's still there. Clear right. E6. Sector 1 is 3.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 time is quick.
Nicely done, nice and smooth.
Gonna need a slash when I'm done.
That's a recurring theme. Every time anyone gets out of the car, it's straight to the bathroom. We are all middle-aged men, though, I suppose.
Well, how old are you? 26?
Try 32.
What? Fuck off.
Yeah, I'm an 88, boy.
Ugh. I really do have the Chapman genes.
Is now leading.
30.
How
but I
old are
look
you
40
again?
I'm 30, but I look 45. Started losing my hair when I was 17. Well, today I learned.
It's just the genius trying to make its way through, Aiden. That's all. It's,
Ah.
something's got to make way for it.
Yeah, track's about a second a lap slower now.
It's the same for everybody. It's all good, mate.
It's the same for everyone. Jesus, this is our factor 2 now.
Hey, what? Sorry.
Is this our factor 2 now? It's the same for everybody.
Track limits.
Jimmy Allison, it's the same for everyone.
You're pulling away. The gap
He
behind
said
is
it
now
once and it became a meme.
seconds.
That's all it takes.
That lap time was 2:06.68.
Are we on now, boys?
Let me just check. That's for position.
Yep.
says he's third,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's updated yet.
No, so I should be 7th, I think. Well, if he was 3rd when he came in, he's going to be pretty rapid, so I'll just leave him be.
You were third when you came in, don't forget.
That's true.
He's going to be cold tyres, just give him
Yeah.
a bit of space.
There's no point in trying to flash him or anything like that because it's a position, so. And you'd have to be a fucking maniac to want to try and overtake around here. Just focus on the exit of the cutting, not the cutting, but the elbow.
You said you had to be a maniac to overtake on the top there. Brody from OzNZ's overtaken me 3 times cleanly round the outside, so make of that what you will.
He let me go. I think his front end smashed him.
Nice move, mate.
Yeah, he's got a bit of damage there, I think.
I lost 3 seconds to him. Make that 4.
It's all good, that's still a position though.
Mm. And on track, on merit. So I usually hate overtaking people in this.
This is fucking great, mate. Keep it coming. U5.
Because it's not like R Factor where you can, well, you've got so much play in the time model that you can hold a slide easily and throw it in. With this, it's like a couple of degrees and you're dead.
Yeah, it's very delicate. 7th position though, up to 7th, mate.
Nice.
Next car is about 20 seconds.
I won't bother. Right, overdriving to get him.
The gap behind's increased to 2.1 seconds. Styles is now in the lead. On your left. Still there. Clear left. You've just done a 207.91. The track temperature's rising. It's now 32 Celsius.
32 degrees track.
Sorry, what was that?
32 degrees track.
Yeah, it's getting much hotter now, mate.
So just keep that in mind when you get in and you're like, why am I so slow? Matt's going to have it the worst because he had the coldest track.
Is now in the lead.
What's the server time?
It's currently 10:18 a.m.
That it? Might be worth putting a little update on Discord. Ben's updating it with their split.
Okay, cool.
See, just let them know what's going on. Be good for
Cool, I'll give it a shout.
Twitter and that stuff.
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up, Aiden. Cheers, mate.
What the hell does KOM mean? Keep forgetting if I've turned that off or not.
P4.
Yeah, mid 206s, that's where I want it to be. It's a good thing I tested on a range of track temperatures before I got into this. Oh, King of the Mountain, right. Shall I hold everybody up behind the safety car? Like Fabs did. BMW M4. The new one.
Styles is leading the race.
With the Marmite front grille. Gotta pee. Gotta pee. Sort it out. Beamer's very good around Bathurst. Very stable over the top, which is why a lot of people have picked it. Plus, we used to run the M8 in the Virtual Endurance Championship, so might as well keep it the BMW tradition in Zancho. Whoa, shit.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 11 seconds. Alan is now leading.
Alan.
Still there. Clear right, E5. You've just done a 207.44.
Pace is good, Aiden. You've just had a few laps with traffic, so don't worry about it. You're still good, mate.
Yeah, the gap to miles in front is coming down, actually.
"16 seconds.
I've pulled about 12 on that guy I overtook.
Now you're flying, mate. Just, yeah, it's iRacing, so don't get too happy and push too hard because it'll kill you.
Styles is leading the race.
Going to be between this Allen and Styles for the win, I think. Or those two cars, anyway. Still got 19 laps of fuel left.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 14 seconds. You've just done a 207.01.
I'll keep going into first into the dipper then.
Allen is now leading.
Too fast. To a 6-1. To a 6-2. Not bad.
Very nice laps.
Oh, I was thinking that was a quick one, considering how hot the track is.
Low 206s is pretty damn good, mate.
Almost.
Expertly avoided.
Styles is now in the lead. The gap in front is now 17 seconds.
.8. Although, you know, it doesn't really bother me what iRating anyone is. Just had a question about my iRating in the chat. If we only get like a 3 gain for this, after 12 hours of finishing in the top 10, assuming we finish there.
16 seconds. That was 207.02.
Yeah, I have to see how it works out. That reminds me, I actually had a question for you before. Incident points. How does that work? Did we share them, or did we all...
We share them. We're on 6 now.
Yep.
The one that you got, the one that Matt got, and the 4 I got. So I'm winning.
Okay.
But it's 50x and then a penalty here.
Alan is leading the race.
I'll move the box when I can. I can't really do it while I'm driving.
P5. That last lap was at 206.40. Styles is now leading.
Well, I have got a wife. I spy another car, finally.
The gap behind has increased to 19 seconds. We're setting the pace.
Just done a 205.8.
Awesome job, mate. Awesome job.
Shit myself when the BMW in front wiped out, but
I actually missed that. Mrs. DDF was delivering some chocolate. Sorry, right?
he dropped it on the exit of Hell Corner and went to the Shadow Realm.
Alan is now in the lead.
You got about 10 seconds, 15 seconds to the next car now, so good job, man.
Catching him slowly. But he'll probably pit before us, so just try and take a chunk out. And then
Yeah.
we've got wiggle room to play with once you're back in the car.
Let us know how much fuel you've got when you're on Comrade.
.7 laps of fuel.
Awesome.
Feels like I've been driving forever.
Yeah, I got the same feeling right about halfway through the second stint, and then
Yeah.
before I realised it was like, right, I think I'm going to fire the stream up now.
I think
What, already?
I think it's because there's nobody around. The next car is like 15 seconds up the road. Probably 16 seconds up the road now. Just fuck that up. Oh no, it's 13 seconds up the road.
I think there's some people in the pits here, but they don't count. Yeah, you just passed a couple of back markers in the pits. Still in P6, still absolutely killing it, man. Awesome job.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
Went out to 34.
Styles is now in the lead. Okay, Aidan, you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 13 seconds.
It's half 12.
You've just done a 306.42. pace. Okay,
It's getting
and
slidey.
race pace.
Might need to put the traction control back up in a second.
Did you drop it down for a bit, yeah?
Yeah, I've got it on 7. Just to balance the rear and front tyre wear a bit. But now it's starting to slide, I can pop it back up and let the fronts catch up again.
Styles is now leading.
.205.9, I'll take that.
You're matching race pace, this is good. P4. Your last lap time was 2:05.92.
Yeah, you're doing awesome, man. That next car's a lap down, and then it's about 8 seconds, 9 seconds to the car ahead.
Slowly getting P5.
Alan is now leading.
It's all mate. Watch the back of him.
Fuck this guy, man. I'm going to shout him out the way again.
We're currently setting the pace. That was 2:05.91. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Seven seconds to the guy ahead. .2 laps of fuel.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, cheers, man.
Yeah.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Slowly getting there.
I think Ed's going to shout at me because I've spilled, got some chocolate on my Zancho shirt and it won't come out.
Oh dear. What are you like?
Styles is leading the race.
That's the position ahead I can see. Miles Rag, I'm coming for you. By missing apexes. Yes.
Well done, Aidan. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. E4.
How long have you got left on this stint?
7.7 laps of fuel.
I might need to do a quick leave and rejoin again because my VR overlay's messed up. I can't see my chat. 1 sec.
You've got about 10 minutes. Well, you're 50 quid safe.
All right, rejoining the session now, mate.
Retaking 5th position.
Oh, you're telling me I missed that?
He pitted,
Driving, keep it up. P3.
Oh, okay.
but he was
Okay.
in
Still,
visual. He was in more than visual range.
Yep. Target acquired. Awesome job, man.
Rear tyres are starting to give out a bit, but manageable.
All right, 50% loaded. How long have you got left, mate?
More than enough time.
Car right. Clear right. Right side. Right side's clear. V2. That was a 207.16.
We are P4. With just over 5.5 laps of fuel remaining.
Nice. We might cycle out by a few positions at the end of the race, you think, maybe?
Might do. See where we are in the final hour. There might need to be like a splash and dash at the end, but never know. Depends how. Because well, we lost about what 15 seconds on lap 1, and we lost another 15 seconds when I had that half spin. So we're down 30 seconds on the clock, plus the 17 seconds we then lost in the pit lane. So we're down 3/4 of a minute. So what?
Oh, what? Yeah, true.
So about what? Just under half a lap.
Could be everything we need.
Plus
And
we're
the
a
thing is,
we're a lap down as well, so it's dependent on when the leader crosses the line.
True.
Gotta be.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I've got exactly 5 laps at the line.
And last lap was at 206.73.
So when it gets down to about 2.2, that's when it's going to be when I'm going to bring it in, because I could fuel save and get a little bit back, but there's no point. Not this late to the stint.
No, the amount of time that you lose, it's just not worth it, really.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 36
Um,
Celsius.
Ooh, let me find a nice position for this.
Ooh. That corner probably is flat, but I don't want to find out. $143 will be this lap, and it will also be the pit lap.
What was that, Aiden? Sorry?
Next lap, pitting.
Box next lap.
So if
Awesome.
you need to piss, do it now.
Nah, all good. Took care of that before. Although, you know, it's always the way 10 minutes in. Oh, maybe I should have gone.
It's the 2 coffees I've had. That was a decent lap.
That lap time was 2:06.31.
Yeah, if I do another lap after this one, I'm going to be marginal on fuel. So I'm just going to
Might
pick
as
the
well
end of this
bring
one.
it in,
Yeah. Because the estimated laps in the iRacing thing isn't that accurate. You good for another 2 hours then?
Mate, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to this.
and then Matt can do 2 hours, and then we can just one. Well, me and Matt can just one-on-one it to the end.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
That way we've all done our 4. Hey, who needs Nick?
Oh, hey, Nick, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Jokes, jokes. Now, my plan of action is to do these 2 hours and then see how awake I feel. If I'm struggling, I've got a little mattress next to the rig, so I might have a sleep and then set my alarm for the final hour.
1 hour power nap. Well, I've got nearly 30 seconds to the bloke behind, so all good there.
Awesome.
But he's the guy I overtook on track, so he's slower than us anyway. Right, in we come.
What's your speed? Inline speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Gauge limiter.
What do you want your brake balance at?
5.
51, please.
TC8, ABS 9.
Perfect.
Which is all yours. Optional repairs, 0.1.
I think we might skip then. What do you reckon?
I don't think you'll be quick enough to react, will you?
Ooh,
I
I didn't want to take those repairs.
I need to hold escape, don't I? And now it's your turn. In you get.
2 litres left.
There we go.
Alright, Aidan. Very little fuel left.
Excellent.
Coming to
Right,
the
I wonder
end
what
of
not.
this lap.
While that's doing
One of
that,
those. Yeah.
while it's doing that, I'm going to go for a piss. I am bursting. BRB.
Okay, Aidan. Godspeed. You heard the man. Here we go, second stint.
The car behind is pitting.
I think my chat's freaked out. My chat's not working in VR.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Oh no, it's there. As for position.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your right. He's still there. Clear right. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.9. 6th place.
There is no dignified way of getting into this rig.
Had the smallest of contacts on the inside of Forest Elbow when I was waiting for the tyres to come up. There's a little dint in the bonnet here, but it's got absolutely no effect on the car whatsoever, man. It's all good.
Good stuff.
Purely visual. So sketchy on cold tyres.
Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Oh dear. My work's not being undone. If anything, I undid Dan's work, so the goal is to just finish. Top 10 I'll be very happy with. Oh, it's lovely and cold. Banana time.
The leader, Styles, is pitting.
Someone's dragged some grass onto the track at the grate. Shouldn't be too bad.
I think that was there on your stint as well, actually.
Oh, was it? Okay. Trying to work out how best to eat this banana without making it look wrong.
Meanwhile, you're figuring that out. Matt Webb's arms are up in outrage.
The lap time was 2:08.10. Sector 3 is 7.1 of the pace.
Track temps up at 38.
Actually, not too bad. I was
It's
testing.
a lot hotter
I was testing
than I
in the
remember.
50s.
time was 207.74.
Best way of getting started with sim racing is to probably get a wheel off eBay. If you can get one cheap at the minute, I don't know what the prices are like. Get something like Assetto Corsa, which has got a good mix of street and racing cars, and then just go and have fun. But if you are sat on an office chair, like if you've got like just normal potentiometer based pedals, just you should be fine. But wouldn't hurt to sort of like gaffer tape the wheels up like I used to before I got this thing. That is a good banana. That's just finest. Emanuele Pirro was winning races in the race All-Star Battle in a fishing chair, and with like a G27, so you don't need direct drive and all that stuff to be good or to get started.
1.3.
But banana, indeed.
They're slowing through the S's. Well done, Ada. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. V4.
That's for position ahead.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, I'm just not quite comfortable on this stint yet. I haven't got the pace that I had before.
The track is probably about, what, 10 degrees hotter than when you got out last time? So once you figured out where you need to be, should be alright. Oh dear.
Yeah, I think I got some heat in the tyre.
They take about 3 laps to come to
Bit
you.
too much, actually.
3 laps to come to you on a colder track, and then it's probably about 4, maybe 5 on a...
Closing on the guy ahead, but yeah,
Half
she's
a one.
sliding.
Stick it on 9 traction control if you have to, just until the cars settle. Usually helps. You'll probably be a little bit slower coming out of corners, but at least you'll be safe.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
And that was just said 33 degrees track.
You've just done at 208.19.
There we go, now it's live. Yeah, stream's looking pretty good, I think. Yeah, you can donate. Donations always graciously received. I mean, Super Chat's turned on. You just do it through that. And the enduro stints work. You drive for a couple of hours, bring it into the pits, you swap the guy over. He goes out and does a bit. He comes in later on. Keeps swapping around. So Matt's currently recuperating, just chilling out, getting some lunch in him. He'll be back later on. But it's mainly because of Matt and Dan that we're where we are now. They've put in absolutely stellar drives.
Well, that was a 2:07.46.
That was easy. I think he just let us go.
He's done that before, hasn't he?
I think so. I mean, I let him go on the outlap when I had cold tyres. Maybe he's returning the favour or saving fuel. Might be saving fuel behind us.
Yeah, but even if he was saving fuel, he wouldn't have just lifted off and moved over.
Yeah, but now he's got slipstream. He'll save a lot more, I guess.
True.
I just feel really used right now, if that's the case.
Punch that hole. I mean, if he's trying to slipstream you, he's doing a terrible job. You've got almost 2 seconds on him already.
I mean, that's also how you save fuel, I guess. Just go slow. From P5 and the car heads in the pits. Mr. Spotter just told me guy ahead's coming in for something.
Nice.
That's very out of sequence.
P4. It's that white Ferrari that I passed and they just bolted away from. So I don't know why he's pitting again. Because I passed him on track. Must have had technical issues. Ah, the guy that just moved over for you, he's pitting as well. Hi, Chris. Oh, I am not used to this whole live streaming thing. You got about 3 seconds to the guy behind. That's nice. Nice and cold. That made me jump. Dancing John Mayer. Storytime of Sergio Perez is great. I try not to do stuff post 2008 because of just the recency of it all, but I may need to do like a piece on him like after the first couple of races just to see how he's doing, like an evaluation of him. But
I think he just disconnected that guy.
which one?
The one that moved over.
Unless he swapped out drivers. Yeah, he swapped out drivers. It's another guy in the car. Roberto Moreno story time. Oh, God.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. P2.
Yeah, it's P4 that, Aiden. Someone must have pitted with damage.
Yeah. You've got that Van Halen guy behind you. I just call him the Van Halen guy because his car looks like Van Halen's guitar.
No, I love the reference, mate. I know exactly
Yeah.
who you...
I mean, like, virtually all the cars ahead of you are all... yeah. Yes, amount of cars ahead are lappers, so... Although you've got the leader 20 seconds behind you. They're absolutely rapid, that lot. I don't know what video I'm doing until I start writing it. That's how this works.
You got people asking for requests on your stream.
Oh, am I coming through again? Fuck's sake.
Oh, just for a split second. Just for a split
Yeah.
second.
Yeah, video requests.
The guideline catching. The gap's now 2.2.
Got one.
What's the strangest video request you've ever had?
No idea. Who dat?
It's me.
Oh. Okay. Who's
The
dead?
enthusiasm.
Yeah. How's Ting?
Well, the Russians seem to have lost their minds
6-2.
in the ACC race.
Okay.
Hey, Ed.
I don't.
You'll be pleased to know we're fourth.
I can see your fourth.
Oh yeah, we're streaming, aren't we?
You are. So not even a podium then?
We started from
Temperatures
quad
increasing.
last.
It's now 25.
47th.
We started from the pit lane. I mean, only the leader is on the lead lap.
Well, I suppose you guys better change that.
Well, are you telling us to fire him off when he comes back?
No, I'm not. I'm telling you to go faster.
Good coaching.
It is my favourite line.
That Audi, I think it's toast.
Is that what they call it? Asymmetrical aero design?
That car's fucked.
How is he this fast in a straight line? That's mental.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
I suppose because his rear end's all caved in, that it's basically DRS, isn't it?
Fair play for still keeping it going, though. That's respectable.
Probably not as bad as it looked.
That's good consistency. Keep it up.
I've got too many windows open. I like how Ed just pissed off. He did his disappearing trick.
Oh, was that him going?
Yeah.
Pulling away. The gap behind is now 3.8.
Hey, what are you supposed to talk about on live streams? I have no idea how people do this with so much energy for so long. What would Jimmy be doing right now?
That lap was at 208.86.
Yeah, I'm struggling to find pace in this right now, man. Like 208s. That's not great.
Yeah. The key thing is you're faster than the guy behind.
True, true.
That's all I would take. No, first place is in red because he's coming to lap us. So he's a lap ahead of us, and then the blue ones are the ones that we're a lap ahead of. The other car, which has Dan Handover, Al Buncombe, and Harry Tinknell in, they are second currently, so we're doing pretty well. I actually have a add a new scene. Oop. Live. Oh, cock and balls. I need to open that. And go to Documentes. Documents. Got a lineup, isn't it? Where is it?
The lap time was at 207.59.
There we go. So, we're car 67. So that's me, Matt, and Dan. Car 87 would have been Dan Kell, Lewis McGlade, and Enzo Fittipaldi, but Enzo couldn't do it, so it's just Lewis and Dan doing 12 hours by themselves. And then car 77, Al Buncombe, and Harry Tinknell, Dan Handover. Solid lineup. They're currently P2. Good news. Decent outing so far, which is good. We're having a good time, considering Daytona never happened. All good stuff. You just hit the wall, or was it just a delay on the...
Nah, no contact here, mate. All good.
Okay. I'll shit myself then. Because it was like during the first stint you did, you were hitting the wall at the grades and at McPhillamy every single time, and I was just like, it's not coming up with registering contacts, so it might just be just iRacing things.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think it might be. Nah, it's all good here, mate. Just that
Nearly
little
had a heart
bong
attack.
Christ elbow. Yeah.
I've already had 2 coffees today, so I'll keep it clean for a bit. I just had some Pepsi. I suppose that's got caffeine in it, and I've got the old Haribo Star Mix.
B2, sector 1 is 0.46.
Harry
Off the
Tinknell.
base. Sector 2 time is okay.
He's in IMSA. That's probably where you know him from. I think I may have spelled
The guy
Tinknell
in
wrong.
third, he's miles away, isn't he, right?
He's 4 seconds off. Harry Tinknell is also a class winner at Le Mans, LMP2. He's been in Formula 3, British Formula 3, Formula Renault 2.0. Yeah, he does Le Mans every year. He drove the Ford GT in 2016. He's got 2 class wins. I think he actually won it in the Ford GT. Complete 24-hour Le Mans results.
Hello, peeps. Just checking in.
Maybe not. No, he came second in the
Hey, Matt.
Ford GT with Andy Prio.
Left, rear left.
And then he drove this same Ford GT in 2018 with Andy Prio and Tony Kanaan.
Fourth
So
position. We
he's
must
been
be
around
doing
a bit.
something right.
This is going far too well.
I know what you mean.
just keep it on track.
The track temps
I
increasing.
think it's trying
It's
to
now
lure us into a
41
false sense of
Celsius.
security and make us race. Don't do it. Just keep your own pace.
Did
Well,
you
there's no one to race. That's the problem.
did you get my Discord message, Matt?
I replied to your Discord message. Did you get my Discord message?
Oh, I don't know anymore. Oh, I've been pinged.
That lap was a 208.16.
Happy with that. Good. Right, so you're in next for an hour.
Roger that.
So I'll do the double, get my hours out the way, and then you guys bring it home, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
And then
How
we
long
do-
have you got left in the car?
Two more laps and we've covered 1,000 kilometers.
Nice.
How long you got left in your stint, Dan?
I'll have a squiz on Comrade for you, mate.
I can
Cool,
do it. I
thank
can do
you.
it because I'm crew chief. He's got 14.5 litres laps remaining. Sorry, not 14.5 litres. Jesus.
Cool.
This is only his first tank, so. Hey, bad.
Alright, you got another stint after this?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I might get up, have a walk around. I might go outside for a bit, get some fresh air, and come back later if that's okay.
Yeah, no probs.
Cool.
Hughes
Are
is now
you in the
lead.
wall?
I have no idea how I got nothing from that.
No damage.
Did you...
No damage whatsoever. No X's.
What the
There's a
fuck
large
just
lag
happened?
spike or something.
Screen freeze. Screen freeze. Big screen freeze, and it came good, and I was already on the brakes, like inches from the
Wow.
wall.
No
But we were
damage.
so lucky to get away with that.
It
No
went-
damage whatsoever.
It went black screen for me, and I came back on, and you were in the wall with damage. Then all of a sudden, you were out the wall with no damage.
And the guy from behind us caught right up. It's almost like it freezes you in place. That's mad.
Shit, we got lucky there.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
So if It's up to you, Dan, if you want to just run this tank down and then get out, just in case.
No, it happens to Dan all the time with his PC. It always does some sort of weird laggy shit in VR. It's nothing we can do. He just has to carry on and hope it doesn't kill us.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Do I minimise the risk?
Yeah, minimise the risk. Or...
No, it's just for fun, mate. Let's not curtail your fun. If it happens, it happens. We'll fix it. It's that simple.
You happy with that, Aiden?
Yeah, if you feel comfortable. At least we know. I mean, screen freezes. It seems to freeze you in place, rather than letting you run into a wall like rFactor 2 does. I mean, if you want to let that guy behind go through just in case, I've got no problem with it.
Yeah, just do your own thing, Dan. It's fine. It is what it is. Maybe when we get a bit better at this and we're trying to do it with a bit more vigour, we'll make sure you get a new PC before you join us. But for now, it's absolutely fine.
Okay.
The stream brought to you by Zancho SimSport.
This has been brought to you by NordVPN. What else? What's that one?
Left side.
World of Warships.
Skillshare.
Audible. Skillshare. Tim Hortons.
Whatever happened to GoDaddy?
John Smith's Extra Smooth.
Oh, now that can bring me a stream any day.
Haribo.
He's coming up fast behind you. Oh, he's backed out of it.
Yeah, if I had £1 for every time that happened.
Oh dear.
I mean, if the processor's old, it might just be age, but I'm just going to eat Haribo.
When was the last time you did a fresh Windows install and got rid of all programs and everything?
About 3 months ago.
Why is he flashing
Ah,
me?
not that then.
I think maybe I made him cranky when I reappeared in track in front of him.
I'll message them.
I mean, it's 4 positions, so you can just wait until you have a pit stop or crash or leave him behind. You can't just flash for position.
I'm just messaging you saying we won't fight if you want the place.
I think... Isn't that just going to tempt him to dive unnecessarily?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, fuck him. Well, someone's asking when was the thermal paste last replaced in that PC? Might be temperatures, you know.
I reseated the RAM and the graphics and all that business about a week and a half ago.
Okay. Might be worth reapplying some thermal paste, because I remember in rFactor 2 that if the temperature just spiked, it would send everything out of...
There's probably some log you can look at to see if it's that before doing.
Yeah.
There's no need to do paste if it's not doing it, really.
like monitor you, or do a stress test or something like that.
Yeah, I've ran through that about 3 months ago with a guy called Wushel. He looked at all of the CPU temps, GPU temps, basically ran it overnight, stress tested the living daylights out of it, and yeah, temperatures were fine.
Okay.
So I'm not too sure, really. I even thought it could have been to do with the powered USB card I'm using. I moved it to a different PCI slot because that has all my Oculus stuff on, and yeah, that's not fixed either.
I'll send you a link after this. It's just like a user benchmark website that's got its own little testing thing, and it just benchmarks you against other people with the same kit. So
Dan,
you can just figure out if any element is causing the bottleneck.
That's the leader behind you. And the guy behind just opened the door and let him through. So just letting you know.
And
Thanks,
I think
mate.
you were saying you were lagging as well.
Blue flag.
Still good driving though, Dan. Even though the PC's trying to kill you, you're still doing a good job.
Blue flag.
Thanks, Matt. Just do what I can do, really.
Blue flag. The gap behind us now. 4.
Just got to do what I can do.
Here we go.
On your right.
Car on
Clear
your
right.
right. Clear right. Still there. Oh, it's Southpaw Racer. That sounds like the iRacing spotter.
Who's talking?
The leader, guy ahead. Adam Hughes.
Just
Just
tell-
like, can you hear me now?
Just tell him you can hear him.
It was that Tyson Broad that just came over the thing for me.
If you've got voice chat, tell him he's coming through the actual game chat.
I actually can't hear him.
Can you hear him talking, Dan?
Cheers.
Yep.
I can hear him now. I've changed the output.
Oh, leader in the wall up ahead.
Oh no.
He just had a massive... Oh, maybe it was lag, but he just
Yeah.
went bing into
I
the
think
right.
it's your connection to him.
I'll have a look. No, I think it's just iRacing things again. You know how, like I was saying, that you were hitting the wall when you weren't hitting the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that.
Wasn't that the guy in third earlier? That Lambo?
The
I
gap
have
behind
no
us
idea.
now. 1.2 seconds.
Yeah, he's P19 now. Was third.
Chaz Draycott, hello.
P4, sector 2 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Lap times are pretty consistent.
What's the track like, Dan? Is it more slippery now it's hotter?
Piece of shit.
Yeah, it's a lot more slidey. I'm struggling to get into the 207s at the moment, but I think that's just I don't know, that freeze has thrown me off. I've dropped a
Yeah.
bit of confidence.
Track's
You need to get back in
42.
the rhythm. Also, don't try and get a lap time. Just drive it to how it feels.
Track's 42.
That would explain a lot then. Don't worry about the freeze, mate.
Yeah.
It's been and gone. Back in the rhythm. Eyes forward. We'll shut up.
Yeah, that's probably not helping.
Well, if there was anyone who was going to talk over the mountain, I couldn't think of a pair of more soothing voices, so it's all fine.
Sure.
Did the
Are you
leader,
sure?
did the leader just hit the wall for you?
Big time, yeah.
Yeah, he's done it on mine, but no damage.
There's a lot of marbles offline now.
Yeah, I can see them a lot. He's the only one on his lap. The second and third are 1 lap down, and you're 2 laps down. So you're just off the top 3, but you're leading everybody else.
You mean
are.
we're leading everybody else?
We're the best of the rest. It's between us and that guy behind us, really.
It's too early to say who it's between. We could have a major off, a free, someone could drive into us. The top 3 could all hit each other. It's way too early, isn't it?
I mean, at the minute. Think I got away with that one?
You've just done a 207.68. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.27 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
207.6, that's better, but not where we need to be. I'm about a second and a half off your pace from before, Aiden.
Track's hotter than when I was driving, though.
It gets slower as it gets hotter, and it really affects the tyres.
Just be smooth. Just drive.
I'm actually dreading getting in the car because it looks like it's a nightmare for the first couple of laps.
Oh, it is. And you had the freezing cold track at the start. Or by comparison, anyway.
Did you say you were going to go outside for a walk or something, Aiden?
I did. But now I was debating on
Change
whether
your
or not
mind?
to weigh in the stream or not, and then come back in later when I'm going to be driving. I might just do that actually.
Do what?
End the stream and then put another one back on when I'm actually driving again. Can't get some sun on me, as it is actually sunny here.
It's sunny here too. I was going to go and play football if you weren't going, but go.
I want to get up now. I feel like I've been missing something if I...
Well, I'll go kick the ball around to the guy with the boy then if you're not getting up, but if you are getting up, by all means do.
I'll get up, because I need to have a walk around.
It'll be the world of
I will go and, oh yes, guy behind's pitted.
That was a
Right, I can go now.
207.67. Sector 2 is 0.7
Right, yeah,
off
I'm
the
going to
pace.
end the stream here. I'll pop another one back up when I'm next...
Go behind in the pits as well.
I just said that. I'll put another one up when I...
So we've got a
Get
bit
back
of
in the
breathing
car.
space behind now.
So,
And first place isn't
yep,
exactly
thanks
something
for
away from
sticking
you
around
either.
so far. I'll be back probably in a couple of hours or something like that. I'm going to go and get some sun on me, go for a bit of a walk, get some fresh air. Chill
Yeah,
out,
that's a good point,
stretch
actually.
legs.
That does give me a lot of confidence. It is the track that's just making everyone slower.
And, yep, thanks for the donations, the 3 people that donated. And I'll be back later, so until then, cheerio.
The power of positivity.